Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing so good and of course enjoying life. I am super excited. Today I'm going to be counting my coins. I'm going to be counting all of the change that I saved for 2022. I'm also going to be doing a recap of my 2022 financial goals. So last year, I ended up changing my money at a Coinstar machine. I was so surprised. Like, the fees were astronomical of what I was charged just to get my coins turned into dollars. I felt like I was being robbed. Like, I thought it was just ridiculous. So I made a promise to myself that for this year, when I was changing my money, that I was going to do everything by hand. So I literally took the time to roll up all of my change, and I plan to take that money directly to the bank and make a deposit into my checking account. So let's get started. I'm going to be writing down how much money I saved here. And I'm also going to recap on the amount of money that I saved in my $5 and $1 savings challenge. So those funds plus the funds from my coins are going to be added up together so we can see how much money I saved. So let's get right into it. So I'm just going to bring out my trusty calculator. And I'm going to start with my pennies. So I rolled up all of these pennies and they are all worth 50 cents. So I have 50 cents, I have $1, I have $1.50, and I have $2. So this is $2 in pennies. So I'm just going to put that in my calculator. Next, I have my nickels. So I rolled up 2 nickels and they are worth $2 each. So 2 rolls of nickels times 2. So this is $4 in nickels. Next is my dimes. I rolled up 2 sets of dimes and they're $5 each. So that is $10. I can't believe it. I'm already at $16 and that's just in coins. So last but not least are my quarters. Can you see that? So each of these rolls are worth $10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 10 is 60. So that is a total of $76. So I have a special surprise, you guys. So in addition to these coins, I also somehow came across other coins. So sporadically, I will come across dollar coins, and I said I wanted to count that because, yeah, they are coins too, even though they're dollars. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have $14 in dollar pieces, dollar coins. So that is a total of $90. That is $90. Wow. That is actually really good. Wow. That is like $10 shy of 100. So that's great. Okay. So I had $90 that I saved in total for coins. So I'm just going to write that down. And I know that for my $5 savings challenge, I saved a total of $380. So I'm just going to write that down. And I know for my $1 savings challenge, I saved a total of $317. So I'm just going to add that all up together. And I'm going to see how much I saved in my rollover. So $90 from the coins, $380 from the fives, and a total of $317 from the ones. So altogether, I saved a total of $787 with all of my rollover. So between my $1, $5, and coins, $787 was saved. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. So I'm definitely going to try to beat this amount next year. I want to be more aggressive and be just more intentional about using my cash, budgeting exactly how much money I'm going to need for 2 weeks, and making sure that I save whatever change that I can. So I am so happy. I am super proud of myself. This was pretty much effortless. All I had to do was be consistent and follow through. So if I can do it, I know that you can definitely do it too. Comment down below, have any of you saved any coins this year? I know some people save their coins and some people use them. I would love to know if you also do any form of a coin challenge. So now I'm going to move on to doing a quick recap of my 2022 financial goals and seeing what I've accomplished off that list. So for 2022, I set some really good goals. I felt like they were attainable goals, but they were also goals that were really important to me. So the first goal was to complete the $1 and $5 savings challenge and put those funds towards my emergency fund. So I actually did put the funds in my bank account for my $1 and $5 savings challenge. And my goal was to save at least $600. So for the $1 and $5 savings challenge, I saved a total of $697. So that goal was met. The next goal was to complete the coins challenge and save that towards my emergency fund. As I completed that in this video, I saved a total of $90. And those funds will go into the bank and go towards my emergency fund. So I am so happy. So again, the $697 plus the $90 is a total of $787 towards my emergency fund. And that's just from rollover. My next goal was to finish the 100 envelope challenge, which was a total of $5,050 by March 31st, 2022. I did do that. So again, another goal completed, and I am doing the 100 envelope challenge again. My next goal was to complete the Pink X Budget's Platinum Scratch Off Challenge. This was a really fun challenge. I love it because I love scratching and just seeing what number I have to save for. And I really enjoyed it because it reminded me of like a lottery scratch off. So I did complete this goal by December 31st. So the $4,000 was saved, and I did use those funds towards saving, investing, and actually paying off debt. Next was to complete the Arison's Love Challenge, and that was to save a total of $1,200 by December 31st, 2022. Happy to say that that challenge was completed as well, and I just feel like every dollar counts. For this challenge, I saved $100 a month, and before you knew it, the year was over. So really happy and proud of myself for this challenge as well. So number 6 was to save $8,000 in my sinking funds by December 31st. So I saved a total of $4,825. So I saved a little bit over half to $8,000. So nowhere near $8,000, but a little bit over half. And I actually wasn't surprised because I did dip into some of the funds. I used it for different things. And then also I can honestly say I wasn't as aggressively saving in my sinking funds, and I did realize that. But I have changed my mindset, and I've decided that the money that I save in my savings fund in 2023, some of those funds can be used to meet the goals for my sinking funds. So I'm really happy about that because it is okay to reallocate your funds and make them work for you. So for 2023, I do have a different approach on how I'm going to go about saving for my sinking funds. So in addition to saving for each sinking fund on my own directly out of my paycheck, I'm also going to be using some of the funds from my savings challenges directly into my sinking funds. So that is one goal that was not met. So goal number 7 was to increase my retirement contribution by 1%. I am a firm believer that every time I get a pay increase, it is important for me to contribute to my future. So my goal is to increase every time I get paid at least by 1%. And I did do that. And I did that on March 11th. So I'm really happy about that, because even though the market right now, as I'm filming, is not on the best of best, like the market is on the downside, I feel like this is a great time to build wealth, because I look at it like the market is on sale. So once the market gets back up and increases, I will definitely see, a return, which I'm really happy about. So number 8 was to pay off my personal loan by December 31st. I'm happy to say that I paid off my personal loan on November 4th of this year. So that is gone. Very happy about that. A huge load off of my shoulders. I do not like that. Life happens, unfortunately, and you do what you have to do. But my goal is to live a life of financial freedom. And once I get out of debt, I'm not going back into it. The only debt I'll probably have is a mortgage and possibly a car loan. That's it. I'm working on decreasing my student loans, because honestly, I don't want any extra debt. My goal is to save and invest and to build wealth. So number 9 was to pay off my MasterCard credit card by December 31st. I did not pay it off by December 31st, but I am on track to pay it off by the end of January. So I'm going to X this out as a goal that has not been met. And then last but not least was to enjoy each and every moment of my personal financial journey. I can definitely say I have enjoyed my personal financial journey. I feel like I have grown so much, and because of all of you, because of all of your support, I've really been able to stay on track. My goal for 2023 is to also track my expenses. I don't think I wrote that in my goals video, my financial goals video that I recently did, but I really want to stay on track with tracking what is it that I'm spending on, and also holding myself more accountable. So you all definitely help me to stay focused. I want to thank all of you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not already, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. Please take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Until next time, bye.